Okay, sorry about the darkness. It's about 5:30, 5:40 in the morning before work. I'm sitting in the car and I only have the light that came with the car. So yeah, it's a little dark. I wanted to touch on a subject. I mentioned it in the last video and talked about it again last night on Rawside Paranormal's podcast. We were talking in the chat. We don't have any base of documentation for the paranormal. That we're not having any scientific research going into any of the tools. And I know why, because it would be extremely expensive. It would be extremely time consuming. And I thought about this on the way to work. Just testing one thing, just testing EVP. And this is one thing that's been a little difficult to completely debunk. You would have to have a building that would be completely insulated from sound, from vibration, and you would have to have sound and vibration sensors set up everywhere. You would have to make it a Faraday cage so that you don't get any kind of radio interference of any kind. Again, you would have to have all kinds of EMF and radio detection set up to see if you're picking anything up. Not to mention you'd have to test tape recorders, digital recorders, camera recorders, and every various microphone you can think of. And even the person sitting there, they would have to have all kind of sensors on them. You'd have to have microphones, contact microphones on their stomach to see if we're having any gastric noises or anything like that. You would have to have a series of people to come in to be test subjects. Some people wanting results, some people not wanting results, and everybody in between. People that have had experiences, people that have not had experiences. The list goes on. It would be a huge undertaking costing thousands of dollars, and let's face it, most of us in the paranormal, we don't have that money. And there's almost no funding for this. Don't know if you could get any kind of grant for this kind of research. I mean, somebody else would have to look into that. I really don't know how to look into that. These are just thoughts I'm having on it. But overall, yeah, that's one facet. One. And we have a myriad of tools that people use, some of which are obviously nothing. Okay, apps. I'm sorry, they're nothing. You're not going to pick anything up with the phone. But again, have we tested that? How much testing have we actually put into it? Has anybody actually looked into the source code for these applications to see what they're doing? Most everything that we're seeing right now is speculation. Everybody has a different idea. It starts to become dogma for some people. It's just not. It's not working if we want to prove that there's something paranormal going on. I've had personal experiences. Do I believe that there's spirits? Absolutely. Do I believe there's aliens? There has to be. We can't be it. There's absolutely no way we are it. Whether it's higher dimensions or other planets or both, who knows? This can't be all that there is. So these are my current thoughts on it. I did have some other videos I was trying to get up. The last one I recorded, the audio was very fuzzy on it. I was going to upload it, but I'm thinking I'm just going to scrap it for the moment. It was a rant anyway. I'd like to actually get to some of the scientific aspects of our tools. But yeah, it's taken me a little bit of time. Time's not something that I really have. But I'm working on it. So even if I have to just do it like this, I'll get some more videos up. But like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ring the bell. You know, you've heard it a million different times, but it does help small channels, tiny little channels, just, small channel. Anyway, everybody, have a good one.